Welcome back to our channel, your one-stop destination for mastering the PTE exam with confidence. Today, we're going to practice one of the most scoring tasks, describe an image. I'll show you an image, walk you through the best way to analyze it, and then share a perfect 40-second sample answer you can model your own response on. So grab your notebook, sit tight, and get ready to boost your speaking score. And hey, before we dive in, hit that subscribe button so you never miss a single practice session that could make all the difference in your PTE results. This scientific illustration reveals the internal structure of the Earth, divided into 4 primary layers. At the center is the solid inner core, surrounded by the liquid outer core. Above these lies the mantle, which is the thickest layer, and finally, the thin, solid crust on which we live. The diagram uses cross-sectional views to show the relative thickness and temperature of each layer, with colors transitioning from cool browns to intense reds. Overall, the image provides a clear visual explanation of the planet's geological composition from the surface to the core. This mixed chart combines line and bar elements to display both global population growth and the corresponding urbanization rate over several decades. The line graph clearly shows a steep and accelerating increase in the total world population. Correspondingly, the bar segments, which represent the percentage of the population living in urban areas, also show a steady, dramatic rise. The intersection of these two trends indicates that not only is the total population expanding, but a larger proportion is migrating to cities. This data highlights the massive demographic shift towards urban living worldwide, leading to increasing pressure on city infrastructure. This infographic details the typical 90-minute human sleep cycle, consisting of 4 distinct stages. Stages 1 and 2 represent light sleep, characterized by slowing heart rates. Stage 3 is deep sleep, which is critical for physical recovery. The final stage is REM sleep, or rapid eye movement, where dreaming predominantly occurs. The chart shows how these cycles repeat multiple times throughout a healthy night's rest. In conclusion, the visual emphasizes that both deep and REM sleep are essential for cognitive function and health, illustrating the complexity of human rest. This histogram illustrates the frequency distribution of student heights within a certain group. The horizontal axis represents height intervals in centimeters, and the vertical axis indicates the number of students. The shape of the histogram closely resembles a bell curve, indicating a normal distribution. The highest frequency, or the mode, is clearly centered around the middle height category. The frequencies gradually decline on both the lower and higher ends of the height spectrum. In summary, the histogram provides a clear visual confirmation that most student heights cluster around an average value, consistent with typical population data. This process diagram explains how a residential solar energy system converts sunlight into usable electricity. The process starts when photovoltaic panels capture sunlight. This energy is initially direct current, which then flows to an inverter to be converted into alternating current. This power is then sent to the home's electrical panel to run appliances. Any excess energy can be stored in a battery or sent back to the national grid. Overall, the diagram clearly illustrates a sustainable and efficient flow of energy from a natural source to a modern household. And that's how you can describe an image like a pro. Remember, the more you practice, the more fluent and confident you'll become. If you found today's practice helpful, give this video a big thumbs up, share it with your friends who are preparing for PTE, and drop your practice answers in the comments. I love seeing how you're improving. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on the notification bell, because I'll be back with more real exam-style practice to get you that high score. See you in the next video. Keep practicing and keep winning.